The Philippine discovery that shocked the world. In 2019, scientists made an announcement that sent shockwaves through the global scientific community. Hidden deep within a cave in the Philippines was evidence of a human species that nobody knew existed. This discovery didn't just rewrite Philippine history, it rewrote the entire story of human evolution. This is the story of Homo luzonensis, the cave that held secrets. The year was 2007. A team of archaeologists was exploring Calao Cave in the Cagayan province of northern Luzon. This wasn't their first visit. The cave had already given up incredible secrets, including the remains of what they called Calao Man, dating back 67,000 years. But in 2007, they found something that would take 12 more years to fully understand. Buried in the cave floor were bones, tiny bones, teeth, a femur, hand and foot bones that looked strange, almost primitive. Professor Armand Salvador Mijares from the University of the Philippines led the excavation. What his team discovered would challenge everything we thought we knew about human history. The shocking analysis. When scientists finally analyzed these bones in detail, they realized something extraordinary. These weren't modern humans. They weren't Homo sapiens. The bones showed a bizarre mix of features, some primitive, some advanced, unlike anything seen before. The teeth were incredibly small, smaller than any known human species. The foot bones showed curved toe bones, suggesting this species could still climb trees, something our ancestors lost millions of years ago. Yet the femur showed they could walk upright like modern humans. This was a completely new species of human. They named it Homo luzonensis, after the island of Luzon where it was found. Why this changes everything for decades, scientists believed human evolution followed a simple path. Our ancestors left Africa, spread across the world, and evolved into modern humans. The story was neat and linear. Homo luzonensis shattered that narrative. This discovery proved that human evolution was far more complex than we imagined. Multiple human species existed at the same time, living in different parts of the world. Some, like Homo luzonensis, developed unique adaptations to their island environment. But here's the mystery that keeps scientists awake at night. How did they get there? The impossible journey. Luzon has been an island for millions of years. To reach it 67,000 years ago required crossing significant stretches of ocean. At that time, sea levels were lower, but open water crossing was still necessary. This means Homo luzonensis, or their ancestors, must have been capable of seafaring. They built rafts or boats and navigated ocean waters. This level of cognitive ability was thought to be exclusive to modern humans. Yet here's a species with primitive features demonstrating advanced problem solving. How is this possible? The Philippines, cradle of diversity. The discovery makes the Philippines one of the most important sites in human evolutionary history. This archipelago served as a laboratory for human evolution, where isolated populations developed unique characteristics. Some scientists now believe Southeast Asia, and particularly island Southeast Asia, played a far more significant role in human evolution than previously thought. The Philippines wasn't some backwater where humans arrived late. It was a crucible of human diversity. Who were they? Imagine the Philippines 67,000 years ago. Dense rainforests, megafauna roaming the islands. And in Calao Cave, a group of small-bodied humans, probably no taller than 4 feet. They hunted. They used tools. They possibly used fire. The evidence shows they butchered animals and lived in these caves for thousands of years. Their small size might have been an adaptation to island life, a phenomenon called island dwarfism, where species become smaller due to limited resources. But they retain the ability to climb, suggesting they lived both on the ground and in trees. Perhaps they climbed to escape predators or to gather food. The unanswered questions. Despite this groundbreaking discovery, mysteries remain. We don't have a complete skeleton. We don't know exactly what they look like. We don't know if they could speak or create art. Most intriguingly, we don't know what happened to them. Did they go extinct? Did they interbreed with Homo sapiens when modern humans arrived? Could some of their DNA still exist in modern Filipinos? Scientists are working to extract DNA from the fossils, but the tropical climate makes preservation difficult. If they succeed, it could reveal connections we never imagined. Global recognition. This discovery put the Philippines on the map of human evolutionary research. International teams now collaborate with Filipino scientists. The story appeared in Nature, one of the world's most prestigious scientific journals. For Filipinos, it's a source of immense pride. Their homeland contributed to understanding humanity's origins. The Philippines isn't just rich in natural beauty and culture. It holds keys to our deepest past. What comes next? Callao Cave continues to be excavated. Every dig season brings potential for new discoveries. Perhaps more bones, perhaps evidence of their tools or culture, perhaps answers to the questions that haunt researchers. Other caves in the Philippines remain unexplored. Could there be more species waiting to be found? More chapters in the human story buried beneath the earth? The bigger picture. Homo luzonensis teaches us humility. We are not the endpoint of a straight line. We are one branch of a complex tree with many branches, most now extinct. 67,000 years ago, the world was filled with different types of humans. Neanderthals in Europe, Denisovans in Asia, Homo floresiensis in Indonesia, and now Homo luzonensis in the Philippines. We are the only survivors, the last human species standing. Understanding our extinct cousins helps us understand ourselves. The Philippines, this archipelago of over 7,000 islands, holds secrets buried for tens of thousands of years. Callao Cave revealed one of the most significant discoveries in human evolutionary history, and this might just be the beginning.